This is Bonn Campus 96.8, and I hope that now it works talking to Luke Preble. Hi Luke, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I'd like to know, how would you describe your music?
Well, I guess straight up it's just rock music really, but it has kind of a poppy edge to it. We like to think that it's you can sing along to it easily, so it's kind of poppy, but also it's kind of like pop songs played by a rock band really. It's kind of, but majoritively rocking really.
Yeah, you have many very fast songs, but you also have some slow ones. Yeah. Which ones do you like best?
I think probably performing live, we prefer the fast ones because there's a lot more energy involved there, and the crowd seem to react better to those ones. But I don't know, some of the slow ones are a bit nicer on the ear, you know, nice to listen to. So, and definitely lots of fun to write a song like that.
What can you tell me about your first album? How was it to make it?
Well, it was lots of fun. There's actually quite an interesting story behind it because we actually recorded the first album over 2 years ago now, and we'd been waiting so long to release it because we needed to tour and find a fan base big enough to release the album too. So we toured for a couple of years, and then just in October recently, in 2009, we actually put it up on the internet for a free download.
Yeah.
So you can actually download the whole of the debut album for free if you go on website canterburythankyou.com. So that's just us, obviously, we're Canterbury, and Thank You's the name of the album, and you can get it from there for absolutely free. And like a huge amount of people downloaded it in the first few months. We had over 10,000 downloads in before Christmas, between October and Christmas. So it was really amazing for us to see people taking the free download and doing that. But yeah, we've had a long journey with this album already.
I also know that you're working on a new single which is coming up in April.
Yes, that's right. And on the 5th of April, we're releasing a new single. That's not on the album. That's a new song altogether. It's up in video format at the moment on the internet. If you go on the YouTube, you can search it. It's called Gloria, and it's going to be coming out on the 5th of April. And that's a bit more of a slow one as well. So.
Okay, that sounds great. Are you already working on a second album?
We're working on some sort of release. We're not sure if it's going to be an album, just a regular album. We've got quite a few new songs that we've been writing, hopefully going into the studio early April as well. And maybe sort of a collection of extra songs, maybe not in album format, maybe some sort of DVD, but definitely we have new songs in the pipeline that we want to get out to the people as soon as possible.
Another thing I'm interested in, how did you get to know each other? 4
of us were at the same school. We went to boarding school. We used to play in bands when we were much, much younger, sort of like 14, 15. When we were 18, about 3 years ago, we just started properly writing and thinking about this album, and then the rest is history. This is Canterbury. You are listening to Bonn Campus 96.8, and this is our song Set You Right.
I wanted to ask you something about being on stage, about performing on stage.
Yeah.
Can you describe it? What is it like to be on a stage and to have so many people in front of you?
It's an incredible experience. It's very hard to put into words, really. And you sort of know when you're up there whether you're meant to be there, you know? I mean, like, when the whole crowd, we played some shows around our local area which have just been packed. The whole room has been packed and the whole place is sweating and everyone's singing the words back to you, and while you're standing there on stage, it really just, it comes over you like a huge wave. It's rather emotional, really. I mean, and then you've got your 4 best friends around you all experiencing the same thing, so it really is amazing.
Would you say that you have any special moments while touring, maybe something very happy or something very bad that happened to you?
Well, we recently played a UK tour with a band, Twin Atlantic. They are very big up in Scotland, up in Glasgow, where they come from. And we were playing some quite small shows with them throughout the UK, sort of a couple of hundred people. And then all of a sudden we go up to Glasgow, where they come from, and they've sold out this 1,500 capacity venue, and all the kids are going absolutely mad, and they just love Twin Atlantic so much up there, and everyone's singing every word. It was really, really amazing thing to be part of and to witness. Down in London the other day, I tripped over a monitor on stage and fell backwards.
That doesn't sound good.
That's not what you want to happen.
But you could still play.
Yeah, I was fine. It was just my pride that was bruised.
Oh, but I think the fans didn't mind, or did they?
No, I think the rest of the band didn't see it happen until they heard the crowd laugh. And then because the crowd were laughing, they turned around and saw me on the floor.
Okay.
It was rather funny.
But let's maybe come to a more positive topic now.
Of course.
You have a lot of fans. Do they sometimes do crazy stuff to you?
I don't know about that. I mean, I have to give a big shout out to our favourite German fans, actually, Christina and Liana, because they've come to a few shows of ours recently while they were in the UK, and it was James's birthday, and they bought him cake, and we all wore party hats, and we sung happy birthday to him. But no one really gets too crazy. We love our fans. Our fans are very, very decent people, so nothing too mad happens.
And without fans making music, wouldn't we have as much fun, wouldn't it?
Exactly, no. Having people feedback and tell you what they think of your music is amazing. It makes it all so worth it.
So we're a German radio, and so of course we want to know if you have already been to Germany.
We haven't yet. We'd love to. We haven't yet, but we're hoping that maybe either at some point later during this year or definitely next year we can get over there.
Thank you very, very much for the interview.
Thank you very much.
This was Luke from the British band Canterbury, live on air on Bonn Campus 96.8. And now we'll, of course, listen to another one of your songs. This time, maybe we'll try something more calmly. We'll listen to Diver now.
Nice one. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye.